किसी भी रूम में दाखिल होते ही जो डिटेल सबसे पहले नोटिस की जाती है वो है आपकी face. Relying on basic hygiene in this environment means your looks are degrading day by day और आपको इसका अंदाजा भी नहीं है. Here is the data. Indian men spend 80% less on skincare compared to global averages. Yet we live in the harshest environments. Within hours of stepping outside, heavy pollution, dust, and smog physically accumulate on your skin, suffocating your pores. Add to that our invisible UV baseline. Western skincare standards assume a moderate UV index of 5 to 7. In India, sun exposure regularly hits 11 plus. At that level, active cellular damage starts in 15 minutes. This creates a serious dilemma. Fighting this aggressive climate with a generic bar of soap and daily shampooing works against your biology. Instead of cleaning, you are accelerating your own hair loss and skin aging. To fix this, we need a grooming ROI audit. We are going to map 10 carling mistakes Indian men make on this exact matrix, weighing exactly how much time and money they require against the actual aesthetic output they deliver. Surviving our climate requires a strategic return on investment approach to your routine. Scrubbing harder with cheap products simply accelerates the damage. Let's start with mistake number 1, washing your face with a standard bar of soap. This is a mismatch for human skin. Your soap's pH level is around 9 to 10, completely alkaline. Your skin's natural protective barrier sits at an acidic 5.5. When you use soap, it strips away your moisture barrier. The result? Your skin turns dull and gray, and then your sebaceous glands overproduce oil to compensate. The fix is using a gentle cleanser with a pH of 5.5. The trade-off here is psychological. You have to abandon that squeaky clean, tight feeling, because that feeling indicates your skin barrier is damaged. On our ROI chart, swapping our soap for a gentle cleanser costs roughly 200 rupees and takes 0 extra time, making it one of the highest return investments you can make. Now, mistake number 2, skipping sunscreen because you think it's unnecessary. This thinking is directly aging you. Dark spots, pigmentation, and deep wrinkles are rarely just bad genetics. 90% of visible aging comes from unprotected exposure to our extreme UV index. Adding an SPF 50 sunscreen takes a 2-minute application every morning. It requires slightly more effort, but the output is lifetime protection. Combine that with mistake number 7, sleeping with a dirty face. If you skip your night wash, an entire day's worth of accumulated sweat, dust, and SPF sits on your face for 8 hours. This blocks the cellular repair process that your skin naturally runs overnight. By investing around 500 rupees and just 4 minutes daily into these 3 foundational steps, pH cleansing, sun protection, and a night wash, you stabilize the baseline health of your face. For guys dealing with oily skin, pay close attention. Mistake number 3 is washing your face 4 to 5 times a day to kill the shine. This creates a cycle where stripping away the protective oil triggers a dehydration response. Your skin registers the loss and forces your sebaceous glands to overproduce even more sebum. You are causing the exact problem you are trying to solve, which leads right into mistake number 6, skipping moisturizer because you think your skin is already oily enough. The fix is applying a lightweight, gel-based moisturizer. This specifically signals your skin's deep layers that it already has enough water, directly allowing it to slow down excess oil production. Adding a gel moisturizer morning and night, and using a 100 rupee blotting paper for midday shine gives you aesthetic control for extremely low input. We see this exact same overcorrection with mistake number 5, daily shampooing. Just like your face, your scalp has a natural layer of protective oils. Daily shampoo restricts this scalp oil relentlessly. This triggers a chain reaction. Dry scalp leads to flaking, which leads to dandruff and hair follicle irritation. Over time, this routine leads to thinning hair. The required fix is dialing it back. Shampoo a maximum of 2 to 3 times a week, and always follow with conditioner. There is a 2-week adjustment period where your hair might feel slightly greasier while your scalp recalibrates its oil production. For men suffering from oily skin or thinning hair, doing less biologically yields a higher aesthetic output than the damage caused by aggressive overwashing. Mistake number 4 is ignoring your eyebrow and nose hair. While small, these are high-contrast details that distract people during a conversation. Visible nose hair or a prominent unibrow can quickly become the absolute primary focus of someone's attention before you even speak. Spending exactly 5 minutes every 2 weeks with a simple trimmer clears this up. On the ROI Matrix, this is a massive visual upgrade for almost zero effort. Mistake number 8 is confusing your functional body spray with actual aesthetics. A deodorant just blocks sweat. Real fragrance applied to pulse points projects into the room and upgrades your presence. Mistake number 9 is poor shaving technique. Indian facial hair has a distinctly coarse texture. Dragging a multi-blade razor directly against dry skin creates razor bumps and dark ingrown hairs that ruin your jawline definition. You eliminate this by reducing friction. Wash with hot water to soften the coarse hair and apply a thick shaving cream. Shave with the grain of your hair growth and finish with an alum block to close the pores. Finally, mistake number 10, yellow teeth. A stained smile instantly adds years to your perceived age. You could be 25, but bad dental aesthetics make people read you as significantly older. Daily dark chai, coffee, and turmeric-heavy spices aggressively stain your enamel. Combat this with daily tongue scraping and an annual professional dental cleaning. Mastering these specific micro-details, your edges, your scent, your smile, is the fastest way to alter your perceived age and social status without changing a single thing about your genetics. The ROI Matrix shows how these 10 fixes maintain your aesthetic health. If you are an unaware beginner, look at the top left corner. Lock down your pH cleanser, daily sunscreen, and trimmer habit to solve 60% of problems in 3 minutes. If you are currently overwashing your face and hair, your job is to back off. Trust the biological process. Let your natural moisture barrier heal. Use your gel moisturizer and let hydration do the work. Check the description below. I've linked the specific pH-balanced cleansers and gel moisturizers that fit the chemical requirements we just knocked out. Genetics only set your baseline. Implementing this 20-minute daily system is how you take control of your environment and maximize your physical potential. I'll see you in the next one.